Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean John, aka the Middleman CEO. Welcome to the channel. If you are new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. I have a question for you, and I want you to answer this honestly. How many people have to be fired for you guys to understand that there's no such thing as a safe, secure job? No such thing. So how many people have to experience hard times, get laid off in their sleep, get fired after doing the work for the day, working hard the entire day, clock out to go home, find out it's your last official clock out, Amazon? How many people have to live a good lifestyle, wake up in the morning, drive 30 minutes to work, swipe the badge only to see that the light stays red, it does not convert to green, you cannot enter the premises, Tesla, and you're right there, you're fired, your life changes, and now you have to figure out, what the hell am I going to do next? Because I have a family, I have people to take care of, I have loved ones, I have things I want to do with my life. Life has become so stressful because it's all about money. You need money for this, you need money for that. The most abundant natural resource on the planet is water. We need money for that. You can't even get free water. It's nuts the way things have changed. When I was a kid, you would always know like where your kids were. There weren't like cell phones to track your kids down, things like that. You just, whichever house had all the bikes out front, that's where all the kids were, right? And kids could leave the house. You knew your neighbor. You don't know your neighbors. Your kids would knock on doors, ask could your kids come out to play. That doesn't happen. Things have changed, but the need for money is still the same, right? We need money for everything that we do, even things that are free or not free. It's going to cost somebody something, right? There's no such thing as free. Free for me, fee for you, right? At some point. And how long are we going to trust these jobs, trust these corporations, not understanding that the goal of the corporation is not to employ you. The goal of the corporation is to make as much money, as much revenue, as much profit as possible, because revenue includes it all. But as much profit as possible, because without profit, these companies do not stay in business. Right? So you can make a bunch of money, but if there's no profit, you're in trouble. Axe restaurants, they have very small margins. They don't last long. So gas stations, very small margins. So anyone who has sure, they do a lot of business, but their margins are small, they're not very profitable, then you got an issue, right? And so you guys are out there, you're trusting these companies, you're going to work, you're slaving away for these paychecks. And I keep telling you that there's nothing wrong with having a job. Let me first say that, because I get a lot of pushback in the comments. There's nothing wrong with having a job. I'm not against having a job. If I lost everything today, I would go to work. I would be fighting you physically in the parking lot, on the application, on the test to get the job. I don't care if it's McDonald's. I'm coming for you. I'm going to be the best burger flipper. Why? Because I got a family. So I'm going to do everything I can to bring in the money, take care of my family. Now, at the same time, I do realize that no job is safe. I don't know if it's hit you guys. I do realize that the government, in order to lower inflation, they need less spending. In order to get less people spending, besides raising the interest rate, which hasn't worked, because you can look at the credit card debt still at an all-time high. People are still buying. They're obsessed with consuming, not producing, consuming. People are buyers. They're spenders. You give $1, they spend $2. That's just the way it works for the middle class. And so now we have a market that needs to collapse, but it has not collapsed because people keep duct taping it. And as long as you keep duct taping the market, it's not going to collapse. Hello, let it fall. It needs to fall. No one can afford anything. It must come down. Rebuild. That's the strategy. But unfortunately, this is an election year. The government and the Fed are both playing games with you. So they'll kind of tickle your ears and put rumors out. Hey, we're thinking about lowering that interest rate. I told you guys, I don't even mean to brag, and I wasn't going to talk about this. I told you Number one, that is very dangerous for the Fed to be able to lower interest rates on an election year because it becomes a political weapon at that point for the party that's in power. I don't like that for either party. I hate the two-party system in America. I hate that. Just do what's best, right? And so, because two-party is divisive. It is what it is. And when the Fed can come out and do that, then they can kind of make you feel good. And then the government start promising all these Christmas gifts, right? Student loan debt cut. We know that's not true. You should know that's not true by now. These are just dangling carrots over the voters so that they can get the vote. Borders wide open, not because they care about these people, because these people are going to be poor constituents who need votes. I mean, who need things, and the government's going to give them things in exchange for a vote, or the candidate is, which is very sad because you sacrifice your people, you sacrifice your own country. I'm not against people wanting to do better. There's just a legal way to go about doing it. I know it sucks, but it is legal, right? It is the right way. So, again, if you believe that having a job is a safe, secure way to take care of your family, you're delusional. There's no such thing as a safe, secure job. I know I kind of went down a rabbit hole, but here I'm coming back. I'm coming back, guys. There's no such thing as a safe, secure job. You cannot trust your job with your life and your family's life. It's too risky. I told someone the other day, I said, write down everything your paycheck pays for. And he said, it pretty much pays for everything. Exactly. Now take your paycheck away. What's not paid for? He was like, pretty much everything. Exactly. So why would you trust this one job to take care of everything? You shouldn't do that. Absolutely not. By the way, if you guys want to learn how to start a business from your phone, because you need to learn how to make money from your phone, it's very important. These phones are very expensive. The price of computers are more. And you guys don't even know how to make $1 a day on these phones. If you want to learn how to use your phone to make money, I am a middleman business owner. What does that mean? I find customers for other businesses. I get paid to do it. I don't do the work. So if I find a customer, if I'm partnered with a home cleaning service, right? I don't know anything about home cleaning, and I'm not cleaning your house. You don't want me to do that, trust me. But if I find a customer and I partner with another home cleaning service who actually knows how to come into your house and clean it, then all I do is find a customer for that company. I make money by booking the customer through my phone, send the work to them, they do the work, I don't. I do it for the moving industry also, and so I don't move anybody. I've been doing it since 2020. I don't own trucks. I don't own crew. You won't have to own those things either. You just middleman a process. Think about Uber. Uber does not own the car. They don't own the driver. They simply find a driver for a rider for a driver, introduce them to each other through the Uber app, and get paid to do it. That's a middleman company. There are tons of middleman companies out there who make money just by connecting people. DoorDash, Instacart, Uber, Lyft, Airbnb, Fiverr, you could go on and on. These are all middleman companies, even Google, even YouTube. These companies don't actually do a bunch of work. They're just platforms that connect. So I will teach you how to find customers for whatever business you choose and partner with, and then you'll get paid every time you find a customer. So imagine making $150. That's about where we want to be on average per booking. $150 on a 5-minute phone call or just a text message or email. I've been doing it since 2020. That's all I do. That's how I get the freedom to do this and do whatever I want to do with my day. I'm thinking about going fishing. I enjoy fishing. I'm learning golf. You're going to see a lot more videos. Think about doing a fishing channel, but I'm telling you that you cannot trust your job. It cannot be your only source of income. Find another way to make money, right? So again, I'll end with the question I asked before. By the way, that training is coming up. The way to get the link into the training is to put middleman in the comments below. Middleman, one word, in the comments below. Let me teach you how to build your own business from your phone. Very, very simple, very easy. Just spend a little time with me and I'll change your life. But again, it's very dangerous to have one source of income. It's very dangerous to trust that job to take care of you. That job's not going to be there to take care of you. If you lose your job, you're probably going to lose everything. Don't put your entire life and lifestyle, and families as well, in the hands of a job that does not care about you. When are you going to understand these jobs ain't loyal? They are not faithful. They are not married to you. They are dating you. That's it. You should date them only. Do not marry these jobs. All right, guys, hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Do me a favor, tell someone else about the channel. And for everyone who wants to start a middleman business, I'll see you in the live training. Peace.